It was a mint just like this one that was the culprit. A mother gives it to her 3-year-old boy just as she is leaving the Boiling Crab restaurant. Well, what happened next still brings her to tears.
Hey, Nathan. How are you, buddy? How you been, bro? Huh?
In uniform, Robert Carrasco is immediately recognizable as a sheriff's deputy. But one Sunday last month, he was having dinner with his wife off duty, dressed in plain clothes. Jacqueline Esquivel and her husband Ralph had just finished dinner. She was pushing the stroller with 3-year-old Nathan to leave the restaurant. She stopped to wait for her husband when she noticed her son was choking on an after-dinner mint.
So I pick him up and his face is red. His eyes are like popping out and I'm like, he's choking.
By sheer luck, she had stopped right near Deputy Carrasco's table.
It's a moment where you just panic. You don't know what to do.
I noticed he was reaching for his throat as if he was choking. The parents were pretty much in shock. I knew he was choking, so I took action by grabbing Nathan and flipping him over.
As a 15-year veteran of the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, Carrasco gets regular CPR training.
And I started delivering back blows. After several back blows, I flipped him over to look at him, to evaluate him. And at that point, he went limp. His eyes rolled at the back of his head, and it was getting kind of critical.
Ralph and the deputy checked Nathan's mouth more than once to clear the candy. That likely triggered the boy's gag reflex, which finally dislodged the mint.
He immediately began to cry loudly. I took a good look at him. He seemed fine, and I handed him over to his parents. And after that, me and my wife continued our dinner as if nothing had happened.
Oh my. Right place, right time, right off-duty deputy. Even a month after this happened, Jacqueline still gets emotional.
If he wasn't there, I feel like we would have been in a whole different situation. And it sucks to think that, but it's true.
You can't pay him back for that. You can't pay him back for that, you know? I think the best thing you can do is just learn how to save somebody in that situation. And I mean, that's the best you can do, you know, because maybe you can pay somebody back one day with that.
He's not kidding. Mom, dad, auntie, grandma, they're all scheduled to take CPR classes and become certified. And by the way, these little mints, well, the restaurant, since that incident, has decided they will only give them out if you ask for them. And it's up to the parents to decide whether or not to give them to the children. Reporting live in Rowland Heights, Susan Hirosuna, Fox 11 News.